you have two supports, both aren't very greedy, and I find that both should be getting pretty far behind.
Bang on bottom lane.
He understands that Venge can't really trade hits too much, so she has to rely on the all-in, a puck, and I think mid, no one's dead.
No one's dead again? Yeah.
There we have it, caught out when the orb's been already used.
Because Shadow Shaman is notoriously strong against solo offlaners, but against two heroes it becomes a different story.
Fizzle thinking about this, and they'll go for it again. No one getting caught without the orb, but Dendi finishes it off there with the burst.
It's gonna be Navi who strike first, and the initiation is everything at this point.
Let's see if now we can catch it out. Smoke will dispel on Ditchera. Spots out Mag. The rest of them moving an immediate burst down. Actually dropping the Serpent Water. Can they cancel solo TP? They can't quite get.
The greatest kill in the world. Maybe with a long-range blink. Yeah, he's got him.
Yeah, they'll jump straight in. We'll see if there's going to be any reaction from Navi. Any help for General? They'll pop the Roar as well, Vega, making sure that they get away with this kill.
You notice during the time that Vega went for that 5-man smoke, what did Navi get in return? They got an objective out of it. They went bottom, they got the tier 2.
And around mid, onto Solo, finding out behind the ult, but there we have no one jumping in with the Dream Call. Aegis will be popped on Ditchera with a burst down, no one on the puck. And Navi, not even ready to go for more. Ditchera jumps in, onto Mag, Bodic Shield will allow him to turn around, pop the Roar onto Ditchera with a burst from Arsene on the control. Gets the Shackles, the swap's there, but the Shackles persist. Bursting front to show the Slayer. Navi find themselves another. There'll be a buyback from no one, looking to find something in return, but Arsene blinks up to the high ground. FM follows suit and takes down the Shaman. Now eyes onto Dendi, but he can't go for that kill. But for this kind of last 5 minutes of the game, General's kind of been in his own little world. But mid lane though, jumping onto Dendi, and General now turning up with the bots. Because of their spaces out, he's got a lot of farm, and he has got the initiation onto Mag. The swap's there, but it doesn't matter. Mag's already gone down. FN starting to fight back though. Takes down Arsene, now popping the BKB. FN just decides to TP, realizes he can't find anything more from this fight. Vega, they've just got to bail, try and keep the rest of them alive. There's a jump in onto Solo. This man already used the ultimate. He's got the Aphotic Shield, will be able to keep himself alive as an accomplice as this game does continue.
Yeah, you notice that Vega go for the smoke, and people might find this a little bit weird because they just got Roshan, but the majority of this is just all I thought.
Oh, they get the catch onto no one, and they will take down the puck of the sidelines. Now looking for more. Arsene being focused by FN. Takes down one, now looking for more. The control General, that's so Mag drags him across Solo. Ball down, the coil will be dropped as buybacks coming out from two members on the side of Vega. Navi as well getting Arsene back into the frame of the buyback. FN cleans up a second. Double kill for the Slark. Solo looking towards Ditchera. Shaman getting chopped down by Dendi Chakra. FN finds General. They will kill the bat off as well. So buybacks being used by both sides. I believe 2 from Vega, 1 from Navi.
Like, these team fights are their only way to claw their way back in, so they're willing to float every bit of net worth they have to be able to win the fight, and they traded a gem over to their
he was thinking about a solo kill. In fact, he's at the back of a Dendi. He's flying through onto Shaman, but FN's there on the back lines. Kills off Shadow Shaman. FN maybe looking for more. Swap onto Dendi, but now Vega, realizing this is not the fight for them, trying to get out. Eyes onto Shaman the Slayers. Navi chase down the Venge. Will finish him off. But again, FN adds another kill to his repertoire. It's pretty much just 1k gold away from the completed Skadi. And this Slark does continue to get fatter and fatter, but at the same time, of course, across the board, Navi looking to be the stronger team. And General, oh, that's a big catch. If they can finish off FN, bring it back to the rest of the team, but there's not the initial lockdown. They do still get the Shadow Dance off, but the stun holding in place for the time being. They've got to get FN out of here, and he realizes that himself. Just pops the BKB, makes sure he gets himself back to safety. That big dream call that he needs. Still just on the sidelines. I think they did just show slightly, so pings are there, and Dendi now coming in with a vision with the Shiva's Guard. Will catch out Shaman the Slayer, jumps in, Venge is gone. Quick pick for Navi.
And I think at that point, Vega don't really have options.
Simultaneously, the odds are against them, but this could be the comeback.
Oh, Navi with the wraparound. Let's see how this kicks off. Jumping straight away, Dream Call. Silence on Super Ditchera. Pops the BKB. Crush onto Solo. FN working his way into Sineko. The wards have been dropped. Shaman's going to be the first to fall. Dendi on a monster kill. Mag tries to hold the back with a wall, but Dendi moves forward, cuts down another. But at the same time, FN is doing so much in this fight. Looking to chase down Ditchera. Can't quite finish off the Slaughter. Armor totally going to keep the man alive. FN looking for Ditchera
so
in
close
the
to
tree
each other.
line. Oh,
Nice.
no, gets the orb on. Finds themselves a third. Vega, 3 for 3 at this point. FN is going to look to come back in over the tree line potentially. Still hiding now. Starts to tickle away at Dendi. Dendi with the double pieces, throwing them back. General popping him away with the flame break. They've got to be careful. This Slark is incredibly scary. At the same time, FN doesn't want to risk throwing this one away. No one coming back in, playing around with Dendi. If Vega can take a fight here, this is going to be absolutely huge for them. Na'Vi already half health on Roshan. It's falling incredibly quickly. General jumps in, get the lasso with a
Nice
swap.
counter.
FN puts the BKB, and now Vega, they're going to look to jump in. But Ditra already picks up the Aegis. FN, he's got to find a lock onto someone. Looks back towards General with a crush. They're holding FN in place for the time being. Mag taken down by the Div J from Dendi. And Ditra looking at FN, but the Dream Cop on the high ground. No one contending to them. FN jumps back in. Will put the Aegis on Ditra. They've lost two permanently on the side of Na'Vi. FN moving back and around. Magic missile from Shiver onto Snake. FN jumps back in. Looking for the bounty, and he's going to find it. Another kill for the Slark. Ditra and Dendi hot on the chase. They need to do something about this Slark, otherwise the Slark will surely be ready to do something about them. Still 30 seconds without the Shadow Dance. FN needs to be careful. He will get himself out.
And you have 2 cores on 2 cores. You would prefer to have a Slark as one of those 2 cores.
Right.
Teasing with them in lane. Ditra coming in with the jump. Solo pops the honor, but they're looking for the turnaround. Magic missile controlling Ditra the roll, coming out from Mag. At the same time, Dendi moving in straight away, looking to burst down the beast mode. But FN, he's already killed Ditra. Jumps onto Seneko. They'll find themselves a second, and FN still alive on the backlines. Looking to be eating into Arsenal. This Slark is going crazy. Triple kill for FN. Finally gets lasso, but can they kill this man? Na'Vi, they've already lost 3. FN still looking incredibly healthy at this point. Dendi trying to do his best. He's killed off the 2 supports, but it's that issue where they just don't have the lockdown that you're talking about, Dendi. Looking for no one. He'll use himself up. We need to see FN come back in for Vega. He's looking from the sidelines, maybe thinking about trying to help out this puck. No one. And he get himself out of this. Oh, he blinks. He has the orb. No one playing around it. General will chase him down. Oh, again. Phase shift. No one. Creating a lot of space. Can't get out of that, though. And Dendi will finally catch the puck.
He has 1 defensive item on the puck with the Yule Scepter, and they still takes forever to kill him.
Good luck. Another kill for this Slark. I mean, FN, if they can catch him, though. But the question is, it's a big if. I mean, FN, if he gets too greedy, Na'Vi, they might be able to punish him, but FN can just afford to do this. Ditra pops the BKB, but FN pops him. Dendi and General there, but they just can't control the Slark. He's out again. 2 more kills. Don't have an answer for FN running around and jumping at them.
They desperately need the Hex. You notice that Dendi, I really think this should have been his 3rd or 4th item.
FN jumps in, Dream Call onto Artstar and Seneko. Artstar will get the wards out, the Shackle as well. Then BKB comes out from FN and he's ready to just continue fighting Dendi through the Shackle from the sidelines. The makes me pop. General gets the last up, but General's dead. Shoma will fall in return. It's a 2-for-1 favoring Vega at the moment, and FN still looking incredibly healthy. Starts to chip away at Ditra. Seneko laying down the tracks of Dendi. Drill trying his best here. FN starting to steal the essences away. Solo and no one playing around it. FN has been hexed up, but they just don't have the damage to kill him. FN looking to move in onto Ditra. Shadow Dance comes out. They'll take down the Slark. FN continuing to just dismantle Na'Vi. They will finally lose Solo. FN eyes towards Seneko, jumps forward. Hasn't got the vision though, so Seneko will be able to get himself out.
They can just ignore it. The problem is you can ignore Dendi if you're Vega. Like, you can lose all your supports, doesn't matter.
Shoot, FN jumping in onto Dendi. Seneko is going to be the first FN trying to take down Seneko. They'll find a bounty hunter down for 80 seconds. Shoma Mag being controlled. Dendi moving in with the Chakra, burst down 2. Looks towards Solo, but he's got the on at the same time. FN's killed off a second on the backlines. No one hexed up. They'll find themselves a 3rd Na'Vi. They'll look to Solo. They will kill 4 heroes this time. Solo's going to make the work for it, but they'll find it nonetheless. Ultra kill for Dendi on his Timbersaw.
The worst possible target.
Yes.
Just because you're giving him free armor. Dendi's not going to die in a game like this.
Artstar, he's definitely going to die. FN takes it down. Across the PKB, realizing that he just can't allow himself to be controlled. In fact, just goes on to General. Chop, chop, chop. The Hex. Lasso is there. They need more control. Have they got it into the Chakram? FN falling low. Hexed up again. But the Shadow Dance comes out the TP. The cross kills and
they got it.
They killed the Slark. Dendi. A huge influx of gold. They've finally taken down the raid boss 53 minutes in.
53 minutes in.
They certainly took their time.
You notice that everybody from the rest of the side of Vega aren't that strong.
Dendi, here comes the ball, trying to immediately jumping into Artstar. He couldn't keep himself alive, Artstar. He will live for the timing. FN finishes off the Shaman though. He did already get the wards down. Mag with the Ronzi General controlling him on the back lines. FN, but the Shadow Dance slows himself down onto him as well. Coming back to Dendi for the burst. No one pulling over. He's swapped out. Shoma saves the puck. Solo, he'll get taken down as well. FN pulls the refresh. Flashes Shadow Dance, has to get himself out. Buyback from the Abaddon, the Venge as well. Vega need everything that they can to hold on to this fight. Dichara and Dendi moving in onto the Vengeful Spirit. Can they kill him for a second time? He's falling like the chakram. They'll do it. Shove it down for a permanent 80 seconds. FN, we can see who can get a lock back onto, but it's General getting the lock, jumps in. Lasso onto no one, they've got the control. They'll bring down the puck. Buyback immediately. FN jumps in, starts to work his way onto Dendi. Dendi team chases away. No one looking to control. No D, but again, the Raw onto General. Solo moving in. FN jumps forward. A Pistol Blade jumps on the back. FN finds himself the back kill. BKB bot turns towards Dichara, punching away, stealing the messages. Dichara falling down, loses the Aegis. FN's been hexed up, but they got the follow control. FN moving back, Bodic Shield protecting as well. But Vega fighting without 2. They're going to be fighting without 3 now. Solos to fall as well. Vega only 2 left alive. Hostile giving Mag a little bit of a tickle into the fountain there. But Navi may have just done it here. FN's trying his best, jumps in onto Hostile. Hostile gets forced back. They're going to save him the control. The Dangle fall. FN is down. GG. Navi have done it. What a way to start this series. Oh my goodness, boys.
Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. I mean, both these teams, their backs were against the wall. Like, Vega Squadron for so long were left in this scenario where it's like, oh god, Navi have such a big advantage. FN, don't die. Don't ever give up. Just play perfectly to last long enough that you can try and carry this game. But then Navi, consequently, like, they end up going to the bitter late game against the Slark, completely 6-slotted, and still managed to outplay Vega Squadron in the team fights.